Annyeonghaseyo, Assalamualaikum, and welcome to another episode of my Korean travel vlog. We've safely arrived in Incheon at about 7 AM. Already checked out our bag, and there's a lot of process that we have to go through. And so right now what we have to do is to go and get our PCR test, and we have to go outside door number 5. And guys, I can tell you that if you are planning to come here, make sure that you get all the necessary documents done, the KETA, the Q code, and whatever that they require, because when we were at the customs, it was so much easier to pass through and there was no delay. Now I'm outside of the airport, and oh, weather is very nice. It's like genting. So now I have to find door number 5 to get my PCR test done. I must say the weather is beautiful, so nice. Okay, so I just did the PCR test for the 3rd time. By the way, you only have to do it twice, once in Malaysia and once when you arrive here. But the reason I took it 3 times is because you need to do your PCR test, the RTK test in Malaysia 24 hours before your flight. So we went like more than 24 hours, so we had to do it again in the next morning within that 24-hour period time. So it's never pleasant to get your nose swab, but it's necessary. So we're going to get the result via email, inshallah. So hopefully there's no more hurdles going forward, because if not, we'll probably have no place to stay unless we go to a hotel that doesn't require a PCR test done. So right now we're going to have to find a transport, a taxi to the hotel. So I've decided to take the train. That's the cheapest mode of transportation as far as I'm concerned, because we tried to take the taxi and it cost about 240 ringgit as opposed to about probably 14 or 15 ringgit to take the train. The other alternative is take a bus. The bus cost about, I think, 50 or 60 ringgit if I'm not mistaken. But I've decided to just take the train because I've never been on that train when I was here last time around. So right now we are taking the train to Seoul Station, and we have to stop at Gondok. Alhamdulillah, we just arrived at Gondok Station. Right, so after this we have to walk a few minutes to reach to a hotel. I'm trying to look at the map here. You are here. Where's Lotte? Doa. Do you see Lotte? Lotte City Hotel. There you go. Let's go. Kaja. Alright, we just got out from the subway station in Gondok, and it was a challenge because there's no elevator in the station, so we had to take the stairs, and I'm a little out of breath because I had to carry 2 bags up, and then right now I'm walking towards the hotel, as you can see here. So this place is surrounded by a lot of shops, a lot of restaurants. Whoa! Look, check the watermelon out. Shit, that's huge. That's huge. Oh, I don't think we have a problem eating here. At least there's a fruit stall here where we can just buy fruits. If we cannot find halal food, we'll just eat some of this instead. But we'll probably just walk around after this because we cannot actually check in. We just want to leave the bag in the hotel, and then we'll come back when the time comes when we can get our keys to the room. I'm so tired and so sleepy. Maybe next time if I do come back again, I'll probably take the bus or a taxi to get to the hotel. I mean, the subway was nice experience, but it was 55 minutes of standing, and after a 6-hour flight of not sleeping much, it's taking its toll on me. But we've reached the hotel now, and let's go and check in our bags at least. Okay, now is the true test of our resolve. We are hungry and we want to get some food, so we googled some halal restaurants around the area, and we found one which is an Indian restaurant called Om Restaurant, and it's not too far away from here. It's about 300 meters away, and it's an Indian restaurant, so let's see what they have, and hopefully we find it, and we get to spend some time just relaxing and chilling out a bit before we can actually check in at 3 p.m. Now it's about almost 12 o'clock. Alright, it's after lunch, so we're just walking around the Mapo area, and I'm kind of excited to see all this stuff because it looks exactly like you know, what you see in K-dramas. And right now we're looking for like those snow ice thingy, bingsu, or something desserty, and we're just walking around and see whether we see what we like, and then if we do, then we'll just go in and give it a try. So we're just gonna keep on walking and see what we find. It's a nice day out. The sun is out, and it's hot, but you don't sweat as much as you do in Malaysia, so that's nice. And it's not sweltering hot. Yeah, you don't what's the word I used just now? What? What's the word I used just now? What? Stifling. It's not stifling, that's the word. And I can see a lot of norebang, a lot of karaoke centers for some reason. I haven't seen those sauna type of places yet. The norebang. Such a nice place. Or maybe I'm just jakun. FYI, I can read a bit of Hangul, but I don't really understand that. I can't speak it because it's not an easy language, in my opinion. But being here has given me a bit of motivation to learn the language even more. But I don't know, once I get back to Kuala Lumpur, it'll probably be the same. I'm just gonna flip through Instagram pages instead of actually learning the language. But you know, it's nice to be here. Alhamdulillah. I think I found one, so we're gonna go in. That's apple mango bingsu, and that's the watermelon juice. I hope it's fresh watermelon. Subang smoothie. Oh, watermelon smoothie. Look how delicious they look. Oh God. They didn't have the strawberry smoothie. Oh no, watermelon. Subang smoothie. But then again, when we saw the menu, they have talgi smoothie and talgi bingsu. It looks really good, but they don't have strawberry, so we just ordered what we initially wanted to, the apple mango bingsu. Alhamdulillah, I just finished eating the apple mango bingsu. Apparently there's no apple, so I'm assuming that it's a type of mango, which is apple mango. And we're pretty full right now, and we are just walking around still, but heading towards the hotel, and hopefully we can check in and get some well-needed rest. But before that, we saw this Be Able study what? Huh? Be Able what? Study cafe. Study cafe. That's something that I've not seen, or doesn't exist in Malaysia anyways. So right here, I think we can just cross because there's no traffic light. I wish we could find a Korean barbecue halal place, but after googling for quite some time, we couldn't find anything. Check this out, guys. Be Able Study Cafe signature. Unmanned system. What's inside, yang? Oh. Ada kamera yang. Wow. Welcome to Korea. Alright, we're trying to go deeper into the alleys and see what's over there. I think this place is relatively safe, inshallah. So far it has been a really pleasant walk around. About I don't know whether this cuts through to the main road that leads to the hotel. Probably not. Oh, check this out. Gila cool. It's just a small alley winding. Is it a dead end? Is that dead end?
No.
Huh?
No.
I think it goes around. Oh, tengok cameras all around eh. Tuh, look at the steep hill.
Cantik bah.
I've always seen this steep road in the K-dramas, and this is the first time seeing one live in person. I see a waxing studio over there, and they have shops around this area, which is quite surprising. I'm not too sure whether these are houses, or I think some of them are houses, definitely, but there are shops as well. Right out of the station, we found the Halal guys. Oh, that's amazing. It's already, what time is it? I think it's about 8 o'clock. So that's where we're going to have dinner. I don't know whether it's at night time or what, or maybe it's Itaewon, but this place is happening. So it's so noisy. You can see a lot of people just walking around, waiting for my wife to take a picture, look at the Starbucks. Oh, apparently there are a lot of halal food in just a matter of a few feet from each other. Okay, I have to do this, but na 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 na. Have you guys watched Itaewon Class? You should. It's a good drama. Here we are. Halal guys. I'll tell you the story about this Halal guys in a bit. Yeah, this really brings back memories. So basically, when I was studying in New York, I used to go to this place, the Halal guys. So let me show you the picture. This one, yeah, it's on the, I think it's on the 50 something street in New York. So when I first came to New York, and this is a better picture. Yeah. So when I first came there, my seniors actually took me to this place because it's one of the few places with halal food, and that's how I came to know about these guys. And one thing that I like about the food is the white sauce, and I've not found it anywhere else, especially in Malaysia, because they weren't franchised at that time. And this was back in the 90s, and I found them once in Philippines when I went there for work, and now here in Korea, and I'm excited to really eat their food again. First of all, this is pineapple Fanta. Never had that before in my life, and this is the dish that I was talking to you about. This white sauce is awesome, and my wife got the falafel. What do you call it? Falafel apa? Sandwich, right? So I got the rice. Shall magkasamida. It is as good as how I remember it. It's clean. Mashita, cinca mashita. One thing I noticed about the night weather, it's rather cool. Unlike Malaysia, where it's kind of hot and humid even at night. But this one is really nice with a breeze. My wife is inside the Starbucks right now, Just gonna wait outside and just enjoy the scenery. By the way, that was the hotel that we're supposed to stay in. It's Hamilton Hotel. So if we had stayed there, I think food would have been easier. But I think Lotte City Hotel is also just as nice. I suppose there's a lot of cafes and restaurants around the area, so it's no big deal. We can find food here. We can find halal food. Oh my god, this looks beautiful, man. Check it out. Ini. This place is so happening. In Itaewon class. Pak Sojun. Alright, so I've met my distributor here in Korea, Tainspo, Mr. Sankyushi. Say hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Yeah, so he's taking me around. For those of you who know, do you guys recognize that building? That's from Vincenzo. So surreal. Well, this place is actually where you can just walk along this, I don't know, I call it longkang, but it's a small stream actually. It's very nice, but I don't think you can see it from the camera because it's dark. Maybe probably you can just come in the morning. My friend Sankyu is taking us to this it's a highland. I think it took quite a bit to drive up, and the night is it's not cold. It's not say really cold, but it's cool. And now he's taking us to, I don't know whether you can see because it's so dark, but he's taking us to do a little bit of sightseeing. We're walking in this I don't know what you call this, a wooden walkway deep in the hills. Oh, I can see the Seoul. I can see the city. Oh, it's so nice, so beautiful. Oh my god, alhamdulillah, mashallah. Very dark. Oh, so dark.
What's your step?
Check out the view. Oh, cannot see. Alright guys, it has been quite a day, and alhamdulillah, couldn't be happier with how the day turned out. Alhamdulillah. It was nice to meet with Sankyu, because I've dealt with him for the last, I think maybe 3 to 4 years, but I've never met him before, so this was the first time. Nice dude, very funny, and we managed to somehow communicate with each other, even though I don't know Korean and he doesn't know a lot of English. So but we alhamdulillah, we understood each other, and he took me around, and which I greatly appreciate. And tomorrow I'm gonna meet him again with Ayong, his I think it's one of his team, for lunch and also for dinner, inshallah. And then on Monday we'll start doing some work, and on Tuesday we will be at the WPPO championship in Pyeongtaek, inshallah. So that's it for the second episode. It's a bit long. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, then just click that like button. And you know, if you're new to this channel, if you like this vlog, please consider to subscribe, because I think we have probably one episode for each day, maybe, while I'm here. So inshallah, I'll just show you, what we do, what I'll be doing in throughout my trip here, and whatnot. So okay, again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next Korean travel vlog episode. Good night, everyone.